हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू इम्तिहान आईएएस। इम्तिहान आईएएस में आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। टुडे वी आर मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द इकोनॉमिक सेक्शन ऑफ टेस्ट 1 सीरीज. नाउ लेट्स बिगिन विद द क्वेश्चन. So the question number 1 is, according to the PAI 2.0 report released in 2026, which of the following is correct? So this PAI report is released by Ministry of Panchayati Raj, okay, on 24th April 24th April 2026. As you know, 24th April every year is celebrated as Panchayati Raj Divas. Okay, now let's evaluates Gram Panchayat across 12 thematic areas aligned with LSD. What is this? Localization of SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. Okay, so this statement is wrong as there are 9 thematic areas. What are they? They are poverty-free livelihoods, clean and green. There is child-friendly, women-friendly, clean environment. So all these are included in these 9 themes. Okay, next is the participation rate of Gram Panchayat was 97.3% across 33 states and UT. Statement is correct. Next is Gram Panchayat scoring above 75 are classified as achievers. No. The Gram Panchayat's score is 75, they are classified as forerunners. Okay. And 95 plus are classified as achievers. Next is Gujarat led all states in overall Gram Panchayat performance. This statement is also wrong. Not Gujarat, but UP. Uttar Pradesh led all states in in overall Gram Panchayat performance. All the Gram Panchayats participated in this report. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. The Priston curve, the graph that shows the relationship between. So the Priston curve is a graph that shows the relationship between average income per person in a country. Usually we know this as GDP per capita. Okay. And the average life expectancy of its people. So this is known as Priston curve. This concept has been given by Samuel H. Preston. On his name, curve is the people. Samuel H. Preston, and he was an American economist. An economist. He gave this Preston curve. Consider the following statements about Parva. What is Parva? Past, risk and return, risk and return, verification. Okay, this has been started by SEBI. Has been started by SEBI since 4th of May 2026. 4th May 2026, it is fully operational. So this is Parva. So what is the statement? It has been operationalized by SEBI with CARE Ratings as the designated verification agency. Statement is correct. CARE Rating, one of the very much celebrated ratings in our country. National Stock Exchange acts as the Parva data center. This statement is also correct. Okay, and what is the aim of this Parva? The aim of the Parva is to curb the misleading financial influencers which we see on YouTube and all, and the unregistered entity. So both the statement are correct. Next, sticky inflation refers to a persistent economic phenomenon where Prices for goods and services do not adjust quickly to changes in supply and demand dynamics. For this statement is correct. So, what is sticky inflation? First of all, we should know what is price determination. We know that price is determined by the play of demand and supply. Demand and supply. If demand increases and supply decreases, the price becomes high. Price is high. Okay. And if demand decreases and supply increases, price will come down of any commodity. But what is sticky inflation? Sticky inflation shows that in certain commodities or certain goods and services, prices once go up, it won't come down very easily. Okay, like sticky inflation, the examples are like housing. You are experiencing this thing, housing, education. Once the prices rises, it won't come down easily. Gold, metals. Okay, so these are the examples of sticky inflation and how these can be controlled by controlled by RBI by increasing the interest rates. Interest rate. And you know this monetary policy. So monetary policy shows the this in the interest rate, and by using interest rate keeping high, the sticky inflation is balanced. So next question. Consider the following statements regarding household consumption expenditure survey HCES. Household consumption expenditure survey. It is conducted by the National Statistical Office NSO every 5 years to know the consumption of every household. It is designed to collect information on the consumption of goods and services by households. This is also correct. The survey covered the whole of the Indian Union. This is also correct, except some unaccessible villages of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This survey took place in every union, every states and units of Indian Union. Okay. This is done to help in making policies and programs for different sect of people of our society. So all the statements are correct. Option D is the answer. Who among the following was elected as the president of BRICS Entrepreneurs Alliance BEA Global Forum for 26-27? So what is BEA? It is BRICS related global forum for promoting entrepreneurship or helping in trade, investment, entrepreneurship in the member nations. So who is elected as its president? Option C, Dr. Bhaskar Jyoti Sonowal is elected as its president for the current year. Consider the following statement about INSLN DIVEX 2026. So what is IN? Indian Navy and Sri Lankan Navy. It's also Sri Lankan Navy. It's a bilateral naval diving exercise between India and Sri Lanka. INS Nirakshak participated in the exercise. This INS Nirakshak is dedicated. Okay, dedicated diving support, and salvage vessel. INS Nirakshak. The exercise was conducted at Kochi. This statement is wrong. This exercise was conducted at Sri Lanka at Trincomalee in Sri Lanka. So 1 and 2 is correct. Option correct. Next. A 169-year-old letter written by which of the following was recently found in the Madhya Pradesh State Archives? So this letter of Tatya Tope. You know Tatya Tope? His real name was Ram Chandra Pandurang. He was with Nana Sahib, was his supporter, his commander, Tatya Tope. And also he led the Battle of Gwalior. Battle of Gwalior with Rani Lakshmibai. Gwalior alongside Rani Lakshmibai in the year 1858. And he was killed by Britishers on 18th of April 1859 at Shivpuri, Puri in MP. So this was Tatya Tope. Which of the following is not a component of national income? Of these are not a component of national income. Wages and salaries is component of national income. It is included. Rent is included. Interest is included. But this transfer payment is not included. Why? What is this transfer payments? Payments we make like pensions. Those payments which are not incurred in the current year. The goods and services of current year are included in national income. Okay, like pensions are not included, subsidies are also not included, and benefits to unemployed is also not included in national income. Okay, so all the components of national income like wages and salaries, rent and interest, but transfer payments are not taken in national income. What is the ratio of a bank's capital to its weighted assets? So, what is the ratio of bank's capital to its risk weighted assets? It is known as capital adequacy ratio. Capital adequacy ratio is that ratio which is maintained by every bank to meet its unforeseen losses. Okay, so this mandatory to maintain by every bank to curb the NPAs, okay, non-performing assets. So, our option A is the answer. So here we come to the end of the session, the economy session. Next, we'll take up the current section of this test, and that will be the end of test 1. So we'll meet again with current section. Till then, goodbye and take care.